Previously, on Luke's Big Brother 18, Dylan won the HOH competition, which meant things didn't look good for the alliance of Ryan, Michelin, and Logan. Brody and Jessica agreed that they were in hot water after voting against their alliance at the previous eviction. And when Brody explained his reasoning to Dylan, he explained that he told Laura and Dee Dee how he would be voting. But when Dylan investigated this, he thought that this wasn't true. Dylan decided that he wanted to nominate Michelin and Ryan with Brody as a backdoor target because he promised Logan that he wouldn't nominate him. And at the nomination ceremony, Michelin and Ryan landed on the block.
I've maintained a degree of loyalty in here, and I've been very honest through this game, and so I told my people who I was putting up, and I will stick to it. Michael and Ryan, I'm going to need you to come up to the front, please.
Alright, Michael and Ryan, you have been nominated for eviction. Have a seat. Alright, it's time to pick players for the veto competition.
The players were just picked for the veto. I know in any game, any type of game, you have to have a little bit of luck on your side. You do. It's like a given. Like, you have to have a little bit of luck. I had a lot of luck when Dylan won the HOH against Logan. I think I would have had my whole game tumble down if Logan had won that HOH. I think that I'm good with a very fair amount of people after that ceremony, based on what people are telling me. I don't know what it is, but Brody's playing a different type of game, and it's not fruitful for him. I'm not going to tell him that. I'm Brody's number one. I'm Miss D's number one. I'm Laura's number one. Dylan's number one. Jessica, kind of lost you a little bit, but I still trust you a little bit. Ryan and Michelin need to go home at some point. Logan is the one that has to go right now, not Brody. I'm going to try to convince Dylan to put up Logan, even though they agreed. I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Alright, house guests, for this Power of Veto competition, we're doing something new. So, we will go in waves of 3, and then the 2 winners will face off. Here's how it works. You will all start off behind the bricks. On my go, you will run to your stack of cups and make a pyramid with a base of 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 on top. Once that you make your pyramid, you can run back behind the bricks, grab your dodgeball, and try to bowl it down. It will be considered down whenever the cup is outside of this barrier. Okay? So you can only use one hand. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, I'm not complete?
No, you need one on top.
Shit, where? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Stop fucking kidding me.
That was something that's recorded, Dylan? It does not count. Everyone has it. Sorry, Jimmy, just for you.
I had 2
Alright, you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Dylan is still touching the edge. Oh. Alright, Michael, you have it. This is for the power of veto. High stakes. In 3, 2, 1, go. Dylan has it.
If that cup would have rolled back in,
Yes.
I'd have been pissed.
Okay,
Good job.
so congratulations, Dylan. You have
So earlier we were talking about what the game looks like for you moving forward. Either you bring me or you bring Mike. Right? At this point, you obviously know Michaelin's my greatest ally in this game, and now I'm in a position where I have to fight against her,
Which sucks.
which sucks. But yeah, the only thing I can pitch moving forward is what I have been, which is being able to work with you guys. I'm just an extra number for whoever votes to keep me.
Well, how I feel is I've only talked with you. I have not talked with Michaelin, so I feel more comfortable keeping you. It would serve me because I don't know where her head is. I've never talked with her.
Yeah.
So I feel comfortable keeping you.
Okay.
You know, I'm still a little
Right.
scared of you.
Yeah, like I
But,
could be the next one to go too. So, but like, my
You
stance.
could also get HOH too.
I could. It's a possibility. But
You don't think now is our time? He blatantly lied to me.
I think I might have him a little bit.
He fucking blatantly lied to me.
I think he's blatantly lying to me too. But listen to this, okay? So Michaelin goes home, right?
Correct.
Who plays in the next HOH?
Everyone but me.
Right?
Correct.
Who does Brody put up?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Brody told me he'd put Logan up.
I don't believe that for a second. Him and Logan came in here during my HOH and told me that I should have been on the right side.
That's what I thought.
And he also told me that Laura and Dee Dee knew that she was going home and Ryan wasn't. And I brought them both in here, and I believe both of them. They did not know. He lied to me and tried throwing two of ours under the bus with him.
I think Brody and Logan are the two connectors. We have to get rid of one of them.
And I think now's my chance.
Okay.
Do you not agree?
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Are you just saying that because it's what I want, or are you saying that because that's what's best for our game?
I've taken shots in this game, and I've agreed with my alliances. If you believe that's best for
I
us.
think us four are strong.
Who? Me, you.
Me, you, Dee Dee, Laura.
Yeah.
And I think we can get Jessica back in. We didn't come here to fuck around. We came here to play Big Brother. And that's what we're gonna do, folks.
I trusted Logan more than I should have. I was selfish, which I think was good to be selfish. But I'm not giving myself a clear path right now to victory. I think I'm giving myself a path to the end potentially. But I need to start doing something. The fact that I'm here is good for me because I think I have the ability to make some crazy moves, and I made a lot of good alliances throughout the day. But I'm going to have to cut some down, and I'm really worried I'm gonna piss people off if I do the route of being a good player. Essentially, it's that, or I go to the end, or not even to the end potentially, just far too loose and not have an interesting game, and not be at all entertaining and make no moves. I think if I get to the end right now, if the end was this round, I would have no resume. And I'm digging myself a hole, but because I can't get power. I have not gotten power yet, and I need to get power and take over this game because I didn't come here for second. I didn't come here for third. I came here to win, and at this point, there's a clear path to get far. I need to turn that into a clear path to win, and so potentially the first step in that is taking a shot at someone who's gonna get hurt. I trust Jessica potentially more than anyone in this game. She has come to me with everything and has sided with me and agreed with me on so many things. And I trust her. And I think there's a way to convince her, if I start making moves, that she can beat me at the end, even though I think I could still beat her, which is my ideal final two. I've made final twos to DD and Christian, though. Well, technically I never said final two. I said I want to make it to the end or go all the way with you, but I know how they're going to take it. So, we'll see, but not looking good.
So what do we do from here? Who do you think you can work with more?
Between
Michael and Ryan. I mean, he's obviously not using it.
I trust them both. Who do you trust more? I think
Probably Michaelin.
I'm fine with that.
I think you would probably work better with Michaelin, and
I
think
kind of
Davey
agree.
works better with Michaelin.
I kind of agree because Michael and I, as much as we disagree and butt heads,
Yeah.
we're so blunt with each other
Yeah.
that we can't help but appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think Ryan was kind of ready to go
Where's Didi? I haven't
last
talked to
time.
her.
Not like ready to go, like he wants to leave, but like he expected.
He
it was gonna
understood,
go.
yeah. Where's Didi? I haven't talked
I
to
don't
her.
know. We need to talk to Didi. You, me, Didi,
Wait,
and
I wanna-
Christian need to get together.
I
Finally.
want to talk without Christian first, and
Okay.
then with Christian. I think
Us three or just y'all?
us three,
Okay.
and then bring Christian in.
Okay. Cool.
Not that I don't trust
Yeah,
Christian,
no,
I trust
I got
Christian
you.
completely. I don't know where his head's at.
Yeah, me neither.
In regards to this, I think Didi's much more open than Christian is,
Yeah. Same.
and you and I are in the middle.
I know.
But I don't either want us to get dicked by this.
I know. I think the middle is a good place to be, but after this time, we need to make sure that somebody from the Laura group.
I want to win this next HOH. I'm ready for the game to start. This has been fun.
I think I'll start.
I'm ready for the game to start. Because I think us, meaning the four,
Yeah.
need to
We're going
plant the
places.
flag.
Okay, so probably keep my
I'm okay.
Let's talk to Didi.
But the thing, to be honest with you,
We still have time,
Can I
because
be
they haven't
perfectly
been done.
honest with you?
Yeah.
Because there's hopes out with me. If they have a certain way they want to lead, I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too.
Like,
duh.
Like they're too upset with me.
They want to keep Ryan though. I would think.
I would think, yeah. Okay. But I'm glad I got to update you. But no.
Logan is flagged with Brody, right?
Yes.
Logan is what?
I think what people do when they're under high pressure, they go to the first person they trust. So, Brody went to Logan.
They came to me in my
They're-
HOH.
All of them
And
know
they,
Brody's playing
it
both
ain't,
sides.
it's not all of a sudden.
He's playing both sides. He has been for a while.
It's
He's
time.
talking to Ryan, but I'm trying to get Jessica and Steve in here.
I want everyone in here. Agree.
Yeah, y'all stay in here.
Where are we at with everything?
What you mean?
Just with everything that happened this round. How do we move forward? As a group, what's best for us?
You mean other than just Michael and Ryan?
Yeah,
Okay.
just in general.
Yeah. I still trust, but I am nervous because I feel like it's slowly shifting to y'all. You know, like to that side of the house. Leaving me in the middle or to the out. You know what I mean?
Because we feel like we're in the middle.
That's where I feel like I'm
I feel
at
like
right now.
if
And that's
anybody's
what I
in the middle,
just told
it's us three.
Ryan, because Ryan is, well, I'm going back to the vote right now,
Yeah.
because I still
Yeah.
never talked to Michael.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And I don't have a strong opinion.
You know, but Ryan has tried more than once talking with me, so,
Okay.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where? How
I was letting
it?
the other way.
But I've never talked to
I was
him.
in the other way as well.
Yeah.
But
I think it's just because
still.
Michael talked to us more than she.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never. We chatted once about something.
God, if we
else.
vote the same way again.
Oh no, that's not happening. I'm not gonna let that happen.
We have to be solid, like whichever way. Because I mean, it doesn't really.
How do we get down to where we're trying to get with the four?
Yeah. When's it game time?
When's it game time? Because it's getting close to time where we gotta turn it on. We gotta plant the flag.
All I have to tell y'all is that y'all have, like, Christian scared.
Okay.
I'm scared too. I'm scared.
And I
I have been
swear
honest
to
with you.
I have
I
as well.
told you how I was gonna
Me too.
vote.
Yeah.
I cried when I voted.
Yeah.
I know, I saw
But
it.
I didn't lie to y'all.
And I didn't lie to you, and I was trying to be as straightforward with you and Christian as possible.
Yeah.
And everyone else who was there was just there. I feel like we're all floating separately, and like we're a big iceberg, and we're holding on.
Yeah.
But there's
I told them that I and you feel very ungrounded.
Yeah.
That's fair. I understand that.
The reservation I have is Logan. You haven't talked to me like in 2 rounds.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And
I
like
never talked to
if we
you
have a
before.
final four, that's not how I see a final four working
Yeah.
out for me.
Yeah.
And that's not how I want to dialogue with somebody who's supposed to be
Yeah.
in my top 4, my top 3.
Okay, I got you.
So, like
More talk.
You 3.
More talk.
I like that's straight up where I stand. I don't know exactly where Miss Dee stands on that, but that's where I stand.
Okay.
And I
I
feel
feel
very
like
uncomfortable.
I feel that we are not on the same page.
We're not.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to.
Let's do it.
If we're going to,
Let's
we
get on
need
the
to be
same
on the
page.
same page.
Yeah.
So to start with that, who do we want to vote out? Because I don't care.
We have
Individually?
the numbers right here.
We have the numbers.
This is who we decide goes. We
Who
can
is
tell.
it? Let's let this be
Let's let this be the
the
starting
defining
point. Yeah.
moment.
I want to keep Ryan.
That's so funny.
This is funny. Y'all both wanted Ryan. We both wanted Michael.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. If you don't want Ryan, I'm fine with Ryan. I'll vote Ryan.
The thing is,
How about that?
look, the thing
Like,
is,
we
we
y'all
fucked up
have been
last round.
feeling, y'all
Yeah.
have been feeling off. We'll take
I
it
want
upon
to-
ourselves to vote.
We were
Yeah.
voting however you want.
okay.
I want to reestablish whatever
Yes.
doubt is there right
Yes,
now.
yeah.
Because I don't want that to be there. Not reestablish the
Yeah.
doubt, but eliminate the doubt.
That's good.
Yeah,
Because I told Brody
that's
like
not fair to you.
I feel like I've taken bullets for a few rounds.
Yeah.
And that's why I felt so strongly to protect, because you, I mean, I could not shit in your face. I had to go with you. I couldn't,
Yeah.
because that was big.
It was.
I couldn't do it.
I honestly like was so scared coming in this round because you had not talked to me.
I'm sorry, Christian. Shit. I'm sorry.
Like I really was.
Like with I'm sorry. I thought we were good after the whole veto shenanigans.
Yeah.
Getting that, because like we finally had like a circle together. So I figured it would be good if we were kind of detached, not being like, oh, who's that big 6-person blob going on?
Yeah.
But I get where you're coming from. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
What's up?
We haven't not talked to each other for a few rounds.
Yeah.
I am open to talking
Okay.
and like being on an agreement for stuff.
Sure. This is where I'm coming from. I have been from the bottom practically this whole game.
Yeah.
And this is the furthest to the bottom I've ever been, right? And now I have to duke it out with my strongest ally in the game, and one of us is going home.
Yeah.
So you realize the position I'm in is that anyone who votes for me to stay, I'm your pet. I'm your like, do whatever you want, like how getting someone else out. And I obviously understand I could be the next one to be out the door, right? But like if like I do stay and happen to win HOH, like I would like to be working. DD just told me that she would vote to keep me and work with me.
I agree. I trust. I'm telling you straight up. We've talked more than I've talked with Michaelin. I trust you more than Michaelin. That's just me
Yeah.
because we talked more.
Yeah.
We also agree on a lot of standpoints. We also have similar gameplays.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So
Okay.
that I'm letting you know that's where I stand.
Thank you.
I've been honest with you this whole game.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It really is. Like.
So, my guess would be that it's probably going to be kept the same.
Because he seemed very unsure. He was like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, I guess I need to like talk to you first.
Yeah.
Now, out of like y'all two, I don't know if it's true. I heard Ryan saying that like eventually I would be one of his targets. So I'm like, that's already.
I mean, I haven't heard that. But I think
I don't know.
everyone eventually at some point.
No, I
you have
know.
to
I'm
be
just saying like
someone.
as in the next like.
No, yeah,
Very
for sure, for
soon.
sure. Well, I do know that, I know it didn't directly affect me, but it sort of did directly affect me, like you keeping Ryan last time, and I like super appreciate that.
Yeah.
So even though it wasn't necessarily like directed at me, like
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. I know Ryan really appreciates that, and
I
he
know
was
he
like really, well, because he knew like Logan and I voted to keep him.
Yes.
And Brody
Yeah.
did too. Hey, friend.
Yeah.
And Brody did too. And so we knew that it wasn't any of the other ones, that it would be you.
Yeah.
And Ryan is like, I feel like I'm like half campaigning for Ryan and half campaigning for myself at the same time, but Ryan is like stoked that you did that. And he's
Okay.
like, cool, so would she like want to keep working with us? And I was like, I'm going to pitch the idea.
Yeah.
Obviously if nominations stay the same, there will be no us to work with, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I'll see like what I'm about to go. I'm gonna wait and learn and talk to Dylan and see what he's doing, because obviously like me and Dylan have been like talking about stuff.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I'm, like pretty much the whole game. So I'm like, I want to see where his head's at and what he's doing. And I feel like that changes a lot. But I feel like if it was you and Ryan up at this point, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just because I heard that he's been up. If that's not true, I guess I should probably talk to Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know. If he did, it wasn't in front of me.
Obviously,
so.
we haven't had like any
gameplay
like interaction. But I appreciate you pulling me aside.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to say like where your head was at, because we obviously got like roped into opposite sides from the beginning and didn't really reach out to each other.
Yeah.
So I just really wanted to thank you for what you did, first of all. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I'll be happy for Ryan if he gets to continue, and I just wanted you to know that he was excited that you like kept him in. And,
That's sweet.
And if I stay, then obviously I'll be T for turn on that. So you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a very large move, and I need your vote.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Ryan down, and I'm putting Brody up, and I need you to vote him out. I want you to get back in our good graces, because we had that little mix-up during voting last time, and I want to make sure that we have it. Even if we don't have it, it's a tie, and I will vote him out, and it will prove where you stand. I'm not threatening you, because that's not how I am. I like you a lot, and I trust you.
With us.
I want you with us. I trust you, and that's what I want to do right now.
Brody is
He
playing
lied
us.
to us. He is playing the game with Logan, and he lied to us.
Brody is trying to get in
He
everyone's
threw-
corner, so
he-
he's safe no matter
He
who's
threw
in
people
power.
under the bus, and he threw people under the bus that I like, and I'm going to protect. And that doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
I
But
need your vote.
do you see Brody's game? He's getting in Ryan and Michaelin's back corner. He's been in our corner. He's in Logan's corner.
And you know what?
So
I'm processing this.
And you know what? If Michaelin and Logan or Ryan get HOH next, that's fine. They can take me out, but I can at least do something now that will get somebody off of their team. And I can live with that at the end of the day, because I came farther than I came last time, and I think that would be a phenomenal move for us.
Yeah.
That's 5. We would have 5 people.
Yeah.
4 of us would be playing in HOH. That's strong numbers in the numbers that we have right now.
Yeah.
I have 3, and if you're number 4, that's great. But if I have to be a tiebreaker, I will.
Okay. Yeah.
And honestly, it's not even.
crazy.
Might not even be.
I did not
because
expect this.
Michaelin,
She may vote with us.
she might vote Brody out
That's why I'm
anyway.
kind of considering bringing her in here, because when she came in here to plead her case to me for HOH, when I got HOH, she was like, if you need me, you just let me know and I can work with you. But
I don't think that's even necessary. I think she's
trust
gonna
her.
she's gonna try to keep Ryan.
Are you
I agree with
gonna
this.
tell Brody before or no?
Well, I was kind of thinking about,
That's at least
You're
like
right.
he'll respect to that.
I should take Michaelin down and leave Ryan.
Yes.
Because you're right, because Ryan would keep Brody. Michaelin may be vote number 5. But as long as we have
She
4
would
more
definitely
stuff,
keep Ryan there. Like,
I agree with
Yeah.
that.
But once
You
we
would
do
do
this, it's drawing a line in the sand.
It's
and
drawn
gonna
line,
be
and we've
like,
got to be aggressive from here on out.
yeah, no, I.
yeah,
Dude,
because
I'm so proud of myself. HOH
Brody,
champion.
Brody's the only one that's going back and forth between these two sides, as far as I know, as far as I can see. Once he's out of the picture, it'll just be us against them,
Yeah.
and we have more numbers.
And if you're gonna do that, then
That's what I want.
I'll back you up
I think
on-
that's
on
a
what
big
you're doing.
decision. I think it needs to be made.
yeah, then I'll back you up on what you're doing.
It's definitely not what I wanted, and
That's the
this
thing. I don't want it.
It's not
Because
something.
It's just a person.
I didn't
love
either,
Brody.
but then
Oh,
when we
absolutely.
uncovered that there was some false information given by that person, it didn't rub me right, especially about the people it was about.
Yeah. I really want me and Brody to be like, but they're about to put Brody up and backdoor him, and they have the numbers, and I can't do anything about it. So like, Brody's definitely gonna get out right now, and I can't do anything about it. If I'm still in the game, I have to align with them, or I'm not gonna have, or they're gonna get me out next. But I'm like, do I tell Brody that we're out of time for him to go and be like, I can't just blindside today. You're about to get out right now. Like, I cannot do that. So I'm just gonna have to talk to him after and be like, I'm so shook right now. Yeah.
I'm very upset and the hair has come down because I'm upset. I want to align with Brody. I've been wanting to align with Brody, and I hope he watches this and he knows that I wanted to, because I like Brody and I trust Brody, and he was honest with me this whole game as far as I knew. And then Dylan's HOH, and he just pulled me in there and he's like, hey, so we're putting Brody up, we're backdooring Brody, and and they have the numbers to get Brody out without me. But like, if they do that and I went against them, they're gonna turn on me, and I don't have a choice. So now I have to go with them, and I have to I have to vote out Brody. And I don't want to vote out Brody, and I'm gonna have to go talk to him and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't want this to happen, but they have the numbers against me, and I don't have a choice if I want to stay in the game, because I want to stay in the game. I'm upset. Brody, if you watch this later, I love you, and I didn't want to vote you out, and I want to go get a drink.
There you are.
Brody's going up. Jessica's on our side. We've got 4 votes. If she chooses not to vote,
Okay, thank you.
why are you shaking your head?
I think we vote out Michaelin or Ryan. I say vote out Ryan. Or keep Ryan, vote out Michaelin. I say we take a shot. Not this round.
I think it's time.
For Brody?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is.
Why do you say that?
I think that we still have them a little bit. We have never had Michaelin or Ryan. And I've been trying to get them out for a few rounds now.
No, but do you see what's going on?
It's time.
Brody is playing.
We
all
have
the
a
sides.
chance to get him out with blood on my hands and my hands only. Why not do it?
If they go into power, Brody's gonna go over there.
Correct.
Okay?
So
If
that's
he's
just
out of
another
the
number
picture-
for them.
If he's out of the picture, it just draws the line in the sand completely.
It also eliminates him from playing in the HOH competition. Who knows what he would do on an HOH? Especially playing both sides, because he would then have to draw the line in the sand. And if we're on the losing side of that line, we're fucked.
Christian,
So why
you
don't we
know he's
fuck
playing
them
both
first?
sides. You know
Brody?
he's. Yes.
Yeah.
You know full well.
So why?
that.
Okay, so why not do it? It's time.
Here's my perspective, okay? When I'm thinking Ryan and Michaelin have never been against us. Never, or they've always been against us. They've never, been with us.
We can't put our forward in a situation where if he gets HOH, these 2 are potential targets.
But Christian, we can't do this
Because
without
then
your vote.
there goes our fucking forward.
If he puts Brody up and then we don't have the votes, then it's just gonna look stupid.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, but do you see, you're saying we've never been aligned with Michaelin and Ryan. That's a fact. Well, we have been aligned with Brody, but now suddenly we have to worry about Brody playing both sides. To me, that's more of a reason for him to go right now.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in everyone's corners so he's safe no matter who's in power. It's not right. If he's out, then it's just us against them, and guess who has more numbers? Us.
But what I see is we know that, and I feel like Ryan and Michaelin take shots at any of us. I think I know where Brody's shooting.
Where?
And I think he might put up someone like you or Jessica.
He
I know
doesn't-
you don't agree with it, but I need you to trust me.
If
I've
he-
taken shots multiple rounds in a row.
I want to take one.
No,
She is a slut.
I've let people decide.
Hey y'all, be careful.
And I've let people decide, and I feel like I've just breezed it by every single
I
one.
want to do it. And we have the
I
numbers
want
to
to do
do
what
it.
you want to do. I also feel like, well, and it's not Kristen's HOH anymore, but I still feel like your HOH was screwed. You know what I mean? Yeah, but whose fault was that? Yeah. Whose fault was that? Not ours. We were the 3 that stuck with you on that.
Okay. I'm done.
And who was the ringleader of that decision?
Is Laura done? I mean, Jessica?
100%.
Jessica's a positive.
I kind of threatened
But it
her.
doesn't matter.
If there's
listen.
a tie, if it's 3 against 3, I break the tie.
Yeah, so we told her, like, you either vote with us or you go with them and he breaks the tie.
I told
He
her,
did.
I did kind of threaten her. I said, you can prove your alliance right here, right now. I said, if you vote with us, great. I said, but I'm telling you right now, if you vote with them, it's going to be 3 on 3. But I'm telling you who I'm sending out.
Okay.
I was a little aggressive, and then I retracted my statement.
Okay.
And got nice.
Yeah, that's okay.
But she's back, so we're at 5.
I know. Look, I know it's a big move, and I know it's an alliance member, a past alliance member, but
It's also like I'm letting y'all know like there was also like a little emotional thing because like Brody's my best friend in real life.
I understand
you live
that.
with him.
And
I get
agree.
it. Totally.
I have to put it aside.
It just feels shitty for me because he was with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, but then when he spreads lies about you, that doesn't rub me
That's
the right
true.
way.
Okay,
That's what bothers me, and that's what is stemming this conversation.
I just need you. I just need you.
I'm
This is
in a
what we're doing.
4. This is a 4.
Yeah, I need you to remind me of the lies.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm telling you something that cannot leave us.
Okay.
I trust you.
I trust you.
When Dee Dee said they were nervous, they were very nervous. Christian in particular was more nervous than Dee Dee.
Okay.
Particularly about you. And this didn't come from me. This didn't come from anyone. You don't know this information.
Okay.
I'm just telling you to be on guard. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna shut it down. He was not wanting to, but open to in the future, eliminating you if necessary and booting you from that board.
I figured.
But that was not anytime soon, and it wasn't even a plan.
Okay.
It was, I'm okay with it because I'm feeling sketched.
Okay. I assume you're telling me that's because you felt
I'm telling you this.
you're closer with me than Christian.
Not even. I just want to like be open with you. That's how I play this whole game.
Okay,
Is
cool.
open with everyone. So I want to be open and tell you what he's saying. 'Cause I trust you both.
Okay.
And I think ultimately
To
this.
nip that in the bud.
I'm
we're
trying.
voting
What I'm,
with them.
yes. What I'm trying to do is basically these little dissensions in this 4. Let's cut that real quick.
Here now.
Let's cut it now. So I'm telling you this. Just be aware and make sure you talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Because he needs reassurance. He's fragile. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You want to tell her right now?
I think she knows.
Hey, Michael, you know you're going home?
What?
It looks like you're going home.
It looks like you're going.
Just a heads up. I'm not trying. I told you I'd tell you straight up.
That's messed up, dude.
Oh, she told me that's how she wanted it.
No, I'm kidding.
Just a heads up.
Here we go. Alright, top 9, it's time for another Power of Veto ceremony. Like Maya have been nominated for eviction. But Dylan has won the Power of Veto and could potentially veto one of his nominations. Dylan, what are you going to do?
I would like to use the power veto on Michael.
Alright, Michael, you have been saved.
Psych. No, I'm just kidding. There you go.
Michael, take a seat on the
From a strategic standpoint, I feel like I have to do this right now. Brody?
Alright, Brody has been nominated, which means Ryan and Brody are this round's final nominees. So I'll put some time on the clock. You can campaign, get ready for an eviction ceremony.
So let's talk. Because all of you are lying assholes. Let's see. Y'all want to lie to my face? Let's talk. Lie to my face